don't care what you're doing to me.
Hi, and thank you guys. My voice to say thank you very much for each and every subscribe, like, and please keep on commenting. I appreciate it. Thank you. Bye.
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, where we dive into all things reality TV, celebrity news, and podcasts. I'm so excited to share all the latest gossip and updates with you. Get ready to be entertained and stay in the loop with all your favorite stars. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more fun content. Let's jump.
Hi and welcome. So today I'm just gonna say a little bit on this video because I wanted to let everyone know that Carlos King has recently came out and went on Melody page and said no lie detected, and because Melody put up on her post that I am that girl, and now he's trying to come and show respect. But Carlos King, didn't you know she was that girl before? And why were you so shady to her all this time? Having your classmate, class workers, come for her, and now you're trying to come and act like you and her are on good terms. But I don't believe it. I don't.
Talking and all that and pleading with my wife.
I believe in dreams.
And I don't understand why people keep coming for her advice because she's a very good singer. I love this harmony that she sung. It sounds so nice. Obviously, I can't play it. And I love the one that she said, Nobody Business. That's one of my top songs. So I don't understand why when they come in for Melody, they always come for her voice. Because she definitely can sing. Definitely.
Now, if you live in the city of Huntsville and you don't like the fact that this person has a parking lot that may be too loud or whatever, go to your local officials and do the legal thing to do. So, but to make these phone calls to ruin somebody's business,
So this is another proof that Carlos knew that it was not the millimeters, because he said the people them will have the hearing the noise in the community. He didn't say community, but you understand what he was trying to say. Community is one that is complaining and calling the nice team on the Scott. So why did later on, further down, which is now, he's saying it's the millimeter? This is proof that he was not saying it was the millimeters back then, and they switch and say it was the millimeter. So definitely these people have been trying to come for the millimeter suddenly. And why are they coming for the millimeters? There is a reason why. They want to get rid of Melody.
Emil.
I'm not your woman no more.
So now, this is a scene I am putting up where you could see Martel is very aggressive to Melody. And you wonder, why is he still on the show? When the way he grabbed her was very physical and very strong harm. And that is very unsafe for any woman. And this was allowed to be shown on the show. Not only that, he also remained on the show. And that just shows you that the show did not protect point. Because even if you got a bodyguard to be on the show or you separate them, the safety of her and her environment is not safe. And having him around on the show just prove our point by the Melody.
The rumor is I'm on your payroll. Carlos King brought him in for.
Definitely, I agree that he is on Carlos' payroll. Funky went to someone's home, Sherelle, from the housewife of Atlanta, and no one did not criticize because Funky, the same one, come out saying Dr. Everly said someone contact her workplace and it's the millimeters and they shouldn't be doing it. Carlos also said the same thing. But it's the hypocrite of these two, because your friend Funky did exactly that. He went to someone from a reality show. He went to their home and he didn't care. He was so proud of. And you're sitting there and talking to Funky about the same thing that he did. Yet you're calling out the millimeters. I can say that the millimeters are copying Funky Dan Diva. They're copying him. He went to someone's home and they feel like that's okay to do it, because if Funky, who's been on YouTube for so many years, been going to people home and everyone is okay with it and giving his prop for actually going up to show her house to see if she finished build her house, and they don't have any problem with that, then why are you having a problem with the millimeters if they went Stormy workplace to see if it was Dr. Everly to see if she is at work? Who are you to judge when you have a friend who did exactly that and you are proud of what he did? The hypocrite. Don't cuss the millimeters and say they're this and they're weird and they shouldn't be doing that. When your friend that you're driving around did exactly that, and he was one of the main one as a black YouTuber, was going to people's property and doing it. He was one of them. So I guess those people was not listening to Melody. They were following Funky Dan Diva.
First of all, the main reason, my main issue with Carlos is he is the one who stole my group's life story and sold it to TV1. And for that, I just can't get past it.
Here's Kandi explaining exactly what Carlos King has done to her. And she said she cannot get past it. That means she doesn't want anything to do with Carlos King, because Carlos King is a person that uses people when he want to, and when he got what he want, then he doesn't need them anymore. He have done that time and time again, and that's why you have people like Monique is coming out. You have Melody that is distancing herself from Carlos King, and he's trying to come back and slide his way back in with Melody. You know, there's a lot of female that Carlos King have done wrong, and he continued to do it, and then he pretend like he's friend with them when he's definitely not. So Carlos King, you definitely need to realize your action and what you're doing to female, because you're so good and buddy with all these guys, but when it comes to the female, it's a different situation. Like, you treat the ladies really mean compared to how you treat guys, and that is a fact.
I'm back and better than.
Yeah, so lately, Monique has come out and make claims against Carlos King of bad workplace and the way he persuaded her to come over to work with him when she was on Housewife. And she said he swear her in, you know, talking about black power and working together. And eventually, once she went over to his side, he did her so dirty that it was worse than the housewife. And hearing that just show you the signs of how Carlos King keep working, where he's making work for female very unfriendly, very hard, and he tend to like to show the guys them in a more better light than the female, which is what he did with Monique. He showed her husband more quiet. We all know he was that Chris was quiet anyway, but he let Monique look like she was a monster compared to her. She was filming with her husband, and that does show you the type of person that Carlos King tried to create when it comes to female. You know, you don't have to date female or want to be with a female, but like, why would you hate female so badly that you want to put them in a so bad negative light? And that's what he keep doing, and I think it's time for him to stop that now. And you know, if you're not gonna put out shows that is successful for women, you should not put out any show at all, because the main watchers are female, and I feel triggered by watching many of his shows because of the way he make the female come across and make the female always feel like they're in danger, and that's not good, allegedly, in my own opinion.
It's like a competition thing. That's how they set it up. You know, so if you have a whack storyline, if you're not interested, I remember Carlos King is what really saved us, to be honest with you, because Carlos.
Shout out to Carlos.
Yeah, Carlos is like. Carlos came up to me and he had a different vision from how they had the show formatted. The show was just for women and
and he started including the men.
And then he started making the guys be more of it, and I was a leader of the pack.
100%.
Yeah, you know, so I used to yo Greg, Yo, Apollo, yo, Todd, this is what we're gonna do. You know what I'm saying? All right, and then we would go in there and mix it up, and then those are the highest rating that show ever had.
Remember, you did a couple.
Listen to me. I had to learn to choose myself, because there are people in moments that if you keep trying to drag them up to higher altitudes where they can't breathe, they will die. Some people have only been equipped in their life with their life lessons of what they've learned to go to a certain level. That's it. And I have been guilty so many times of trying to pull some. You can do it. Come on up. Come on up. And it's usually the very people that you invest the most in, that you try and help the most, will be the same ones who turn around and try to destroy you because they feel like the jealousy, or you went to a place way further than they ever thought you should go. So what I've learned in this is I have gotten to a place in my life at 54 years old where I look at people and go, okay, tell me who you are and I'm going to believe you. Show me. I'm going to believe you. I'm not going to argue with you. I can't pull you up here if you don't know how to handle this altitude. So stay where you are. You're not a bad person. You're not wrong, but you don't know how to live up here. You don't know how to live at this level. So God bless you. Stay there, and I'll...
A lot of successful men think, well, I come home, I pay for everything, you have nothing to worry about financially, I take care of you, and they use that sometimes as an excuse to sometimes do bad things. And I think what a lot of men don't realize is, just like how you have dreams, your wife has a dream too.
Yeah.
And it's not fair to the wife to constantly put her dreams on the back burner in order for you to feel secure.
Yes, the advice he gives is so true and is right, but why is it different for a different female? In this photo is Carlos King crying over Martel. Carlos King is crying for Martel and say he feels sorry for him, a man who have destroyed his own life. Martel destroyed his own family and let his children live in separate lives. And Carlos King is crying for someone like that instead of praising the wife. Thank you for watching, and please continue to support and subscribe and like the video.